Alright, welcome back everybody to another episode, and a very important one, because we begin in earnest for preparing to update the world to the modern version, as currently we are in 1.16. Okay, so to start out the episode, I have wholly prepared for the end by getting every potion, every armor, every block, material imaginable that we could use in the end, and that would help us. So this is going to take some shuttling, so I really hope that the end portal and stronghold are closer than one would expect. I mean, we do have the benefit of being fairly far away from spawn, so that's good. And since we don't really have a lot of netherite on hand, I have made, or rather upgraded, the armor set gifted to us from the villagers, so we can use this in the end, just in case we meet our untimely demise in that dimension. I also have this backup supply of armor, and some extra bows. Since we are running a little low on the durability of this bow, better to be prepared. But before we set out and depart, I want to check the desert pyramid for an enchanted golden apple, since it's just right over there. So let's go ahead and do that. Which chicken is this? Who are you? You're a new chicken. Okay. This chicken better hop on board because they might be one of the last ones, since this bug that generates them should be patched once we update the world. Which hopefully, I don't really have a definitive timeline at this point, but I am hoping that we're going to be able to update the world right before they release the summer update with all the new features. Alright, so we're at the continent now. And if I remember correctly, we just follow this river and this should lead us right to the desert pyramid. Bingo. I knew it. See, this is why I'm so paranoid. Because you just never know. Okay, it looks safe now. We will see though. Okay, moment of truth. No. 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 And no. That's okay. Well, we gave it our best shot. Alright, let's head back to the base. So we're back at home. I'm just going to grab this gear, and I've named the set of armor Liberation, because we'll be liberating the end from the Ender Dragon. So that's cool. I think I'll go ahead and just, store my current armor. Well, yeah, it'll just save us an extra trip, if that makes sense. Also, I don't want to mix up our current helm. Like that. Alright, there we go. And then I've taken all the stuff we need for the Ender Dragon fight and stored it here or in the inventory. So we've got swiftness, slow falling, and strength. I'll go ahead and adorn the gear. But yeah, what a momentous occasion. Finally going after the end on episode 25. Alright, I think that's all we need. Yeah, all this stuff is for subsequent exploration and mapping, or in case, stuff goes really bad. Maybe I'll go ahead and bring that. Yeah, actually we have just the right amount of inventory. Okay. If you recall from the last episode, the Eye of Ender flew in the direction I'm facing, so that way. So I have this boat, and we'll go ahead and sail in that direction. And I do like that we're departing at night. I don't know, it just feels like we're going into the unknown and just leaving at night. That feels perfect. With those parting words, we set off on our tiny boat to the northwest, with these otherworldly floating eyes of Ender as our guide. As prepared as we were for this journey, I couldn't help but feel a sense of unease as we sailed along the ocean. But before long, we hit the shore and found a small village, a little to the west of the dragon-shaped desert island. Oh, there's a village over here. I didn't know that. Okay, maybe I need to rescue them. Oh dear. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of mobs. Why are there so many mobs? This is out of control. Oh, CD. Ah, far. How appropriate. Okay, this was not what I expected, but the villagers are okay. It's a rather small village, so kind of good we found them. Alright, so back to this. This way, huh? Okay. Oh, there it is! Under the water. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Strongholds are not my most favorite place in any Minecraft world, but the promise of what they hold serves as a motivator to venture into them. Abound with mobs and the dreaded silverfish, the stronghold was not particularly dangerous, nor perilous. However, its labyrinth-like structure made it far easier to get lost rather than stay on the correct path. And although I spent a good 20 minutes getting lost, in the end, sometimes the reality is far more ironic than we'd like it to be. Oh! Oh, what? Really? I was like, I heard lava. What is this? Is really? Whatever. I can't believe that. Wow, good thing we're not speed running. Seriously, look at that. That's just... Oh well. Alright, so let's get set up. Okay, this is a little bit ridiculous. Okay, that was way too many silverfish. So, had I been a little more curious and just dug down right here, we would have found the portal and I would have just not wasted 20 minutes. But anyways, that's what happened and we're just gonna deal with it. That's fine. This kind of is a nice entry point right down there. So yeah, pretty good accessible end portal. It's very close to the surface now that I think about it. But what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to go home and grab the supplies for exploring the end, and then yeah, we'll go and venture into the end, into the liminal void. It's gonna be awesome. Just to show you how close this is to the base, actually. So there is the Alchemist Island. And here's home. Super close. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so this was very topical of our adventures. So I'll just go ahead and grab all this stuff. We don't need these supplies right now, since first things first, we're just going to be fighting But I want to make sure we have everything ready just so we're good to go. This is extra stuff. This is for after. Why are there still more of these? I forgot the spare pickaxes. That's okay. No, it's not. We need to not lose our quote-unquote first pickaxes again. Okay, so I think we're ready to go. I'm going to be taking this original netherite sword as kind of the only gear that's, I guess, has sentimental value to me. Bunch of lanterns, bunch of potions. We have all 12 Eyes of Ender ready to go. Some empty glass bottles for collecting the dragon's breath, and some, I guess, backup pickaxes. Pickaxes that have fortune on them, which I don't really have a intended use for, so I more or less consider these disposable. So I'll be bringing one of these with us. And yeah, blocks and a sign. That's really all we got. In the ender chest, we have our other exploration gear. I'm not sure if I should destroy that right now. But yeah, let me just get rid of these two. All right, let's do it. You all ready? 'Cause I sure am. Let's go. Epic. Okay. Okay, let's make our shelter. Let's get on with it. Good, good. All right, let's do this. Nope. Clutched it. Yes! Okay, that is not the way we're gonna do that, I don't think. Got it. Got it. Got it. I think I'll cheese this one. Let's see. Okay, this one's not too bad. Okay. Alright. Down to the bottom. Nice. Oh dear. My own arrow did that. Okay. Maybe I can get that one. Oh yeah, I did. Look at that. And last one. Alright, cool. Just in time, too. Need that. Woohoo! That was mean. Ooh. Oh, that's really fast. Okay. Okay, you got in the way. That was not my fault. I could get her with an arrow, but I want to deal the final blow with the sword. If she would land, that is. Gotcha. Awesome. We did it. Time to take this down. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, let me just clear the inventory and then get right back to here. Which means we get to do this. Okay, back in we go. So I think I'll just keep this ender chest here. Makes sense. I'm not going to bring anything else in here. I am tempted to bring the map and cartography. Okay, how about this? I'll bring this stuff. But I will keep there. That way we have it saved. You know, I'm just gonna grab 3 just in case. This stuff we'll use later. And I think that's about it. Yeah, okay, I'm short. Fine. Alright, so let's head out. Or I guess let's go deeper into the void. I should have brought trapdoors. That would have been a better idea. Oh well. Alright, here we go. And it's a good thing we brought more maps, because this is much farther away. Okay, that tells me nothing. Okay, so we're on this side. This is gonna be annoying to traverse, I can already tell. Which looks shorter? To be honest, all of them look very, very far. Alright, I'm just gonna go across this way. Time for my pinky to get a workout. Holding shift. Not the noise you want to hear when you're staring into the liminal void. Not that my heart rate is already 20 beats per minute faster than it already is. Good. Watch this be another just small island. Okay, it's not too far to the next thing. Which is good because I am running out of stone. So what's everyone's preference for doing this path building across these bottomless voids? Are you the type to prefer diagonal paths, or do you prefer the linear paths, or are you like me, where you just do whatever is necessary? Let me know in the comments. It's always interesting to see how other people take on similar tasks, or I guess the same task. We're all exploring the end. We're all explorers in this game, yeah? Okay, so while we're just traveling around, I guess I'll say this. So when we come across our first end city, I'm not going to be taking out any of the shulkers. In fact, if the end city is really close by, the only thing we're going to be taking is the Elytra. And the reason for this is, eventually I would really love to try and make a shulker farm for the world in the overworld, once we update the world, of course. So we'll leave the shulkers alone, that way we won't have to travel really far distances to get the shulkers back to the overworld. I already foresee that being a very painful and arduous task. So that's what we'll do. Hopefully we can get lucky and find an Elytra fairly quickly. Also, I doubt there's going to be an end city over here because we're going towards the center of the map, if I'm not mixed up in my directions. Also, we really got lucky with this end continent. Usually when you're in the inner outskirts, a lot of bridging is involved. Maybe it's a good time to use the potion of swiftness. Yeah, I think this is the inner void, as I like to call it. Maybe not. Well, that's like exactly north, so let's go with that for now. Alright, so that means if we venture this way, hopefully we should start to come across some end cities. During the Ender Dragon fight, I was really trying to not have any Endermen, I guess, get angry at us. Unfortunately, those two walked right in front of us as we were aiming at the dragons, so we didn't get that gamer achievement, but well, I would say that was a pretty calm and decent attempt. We can always fight the dragon again and try and accomplish that in a future episode or something of that nature. Oh, I love the liminal vibes of the end. It's almost like you're on the space station, like say the International Space Station. Not that I would know what that's like, but I imagine that just looking out into the void is really similar to this. Huh. Maybe that's the void. Interesting. Yeah, the coordinates always, they always get me in the end. I think it's reversed compared to the overworld. I totally did not track our progress. Oh, no. Okay, well, do I want to go all the way around? Yes, I do. It's not that far. We have swiftness, right? Oh, I'm just so excited to be finally exploring the end on this survival world. Over a year after starting it. Surprised all of this was just desolate of any end cities. Oh, look. Maybe there's a ship. Yes! Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Ooh, that might be sitting on top of the void. Oh, it definitely is. Okay. Let's get this going. Well, I guess I could take out the shulkers here, because these would be fairly difficult to... Thank you. Got a shulker shell. Alright. And finally. Okay, let's not waste any time. I hope I spelled that right. Origin? Sure. Alright. I'm so excited. Diamonds and some good stuff, actually. Wow. But we're not here for that. We are here to take flight. Oh, right, the dragon's head. Okay. Got it. Alright. Oh, this is just so exciting. Alright, we have enough shulker shells, and then there's our first end rod. We'll patch this up, and let's get going on our first flight. Okay, so admittedly, I have not used an Elytra in, like, actually, I want to say 2 years, because since starting the survival world, I have not really played on servers, nor have I used an Elytra, so it's been a while. I really hope I remember how to use it, but I'm so excited to take flight for the first time in actual years. So, wait, what? Why is this missing? That is bizarre. Okay, anyways. Alright, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go! Yes! This is awesome! Alright. We did it! We did it! We're flying in the survival Let's Play. Alright, so, first things first, I want to see if this is actually the void. I always get really messed up in terms of direction, so I do believe this leads to the center. So this should be the border. Yeah, okay, I'm thinking rather than the top right, it's actually bottom right of this map is the center of the end. Whoa, that's a lot of Enderman. It's so easy to get disoriented. Oh, there's another end city. Okay, this one is pretty large, but no ship. What a unfortunate discovery. Okay, that's alright. Oh, another one! I think this one has a ship, yes, okay. We're way outside of the map. Let me make a new one. Gotta duplicate it. Okie dokie. Number 2. I'm gonna store that right away, actually. I'd rather lose that than the Elytra. Alright, I think we're good for one dragon head for now. And, is this... I don't know, is this far enough to justify looting? Let's not for now, how about that? Oh, before I forget, we should get the other one on the map. Of course it's not going to be on the map. Okay. I have the footage. I'll remember. Oh, look at this. This is so cool. Wow, we're really lucky to have found those wings where we did, because look at all this void. This would have been so painful to traverse just on foot. I don't know how we got this lucky. I have not come across another end city in this entire map's worth of exploring. We got so lucky. So lucky. I could turn up the render distance, but I feel like the computer is already having a hard time. Hopefully the fan is not too loud in the background. We're reaching the edge of the map now, so I'm really hoping that we'll come across at least another one. This is just wild though, like the luck involved. Oh. Okay. Sure. Wait, is this even on the map? Oh, well, technically it's on the other map, but whatever. Wait, why are there Endermen in here? What's going on? Whose party is this? Wow. Wow, okay. I'll let you all have fun. Okay, well, really can't complain. I think we have, yeah, about half the amount of durability left on the wings, so I'm thinking maybe I'll have another map's worth of exploration in me before I get tired of this. And then we can go head back to the overworld. And then once I do that, I'll probably just stop recording and edit the footage. Oh, another one. Is this... Okay, so that one's also not within the map. Wow. We got so lucky. But yeah, as of right now, the Elytra count is about 3. And for shulker boxes, we have enough for 2.5. So if we can get one more, that would be fantastic. Ow. Oh, that looks like it has a ship. Never mind, I take it back. Alright. This is the one. Yeah. Alright. And let's be on our way. Oh! There is a ship! And once again, this is not within the bounds of the center maps. Interesting. I didn't want that to happen. Okay, it did not drop a shell. So we are good. Oh! Oh, okay. Yes! Another. Alright, so that makes number 5. I think we're done. Yeah, so 5 Elytra, including the one we have, and 4 shulker boxes. I think we're good. And the beauty is that this is just massive. And while it is fairly far away, so spawn is, or I guess the center of the end is right to the bottom left of the map. So it is kind of far away, but at least there are a lot of shulkers that we could pull from in this area. Okay, so I will just continue. I'll explore the corner, and then I think I'll just go to the center. Oh, we are lagging. We are lagging. Oh dear. Okay. Whew. You know, in light of the fact that my computer is not loading this stuff, I think we should just head back through this portal. Let's see if I can time it. Nope. But actually, this reminds me. We need some of these. Alright. See you on the other side. And there. Okay. So, the very first one we found was right there. Right there, that smidge. And then the rest of this entire map had nothing. And we had to go all the way over here to find another larger end city within the 4 map center of the end. We found some along the periphery, the outskirts of these maps, and the top one up there, but yeah. Wow. Beautiful. Okay. So with that, I don't have a piston on me, so this will wait. I don't really feel the need to collect the dragon egg. It's, I don't know, NBD to me. Okay, back home. But now with wings. It's also very ironic that we didn't use any of the potions, really. And then we didn't use any of the lanterns, since we found it so quickly. And then, yeah, I think we should also keep the gear here, since we will be exploring some more. Kind of just makes sense to me. And yeah, let's head home. It's raining, but let's grab the boat real quick, I guess. Hopefully we don't get struck by lightning. Look at this, we're flying in the overworld. Look at this. How cool. Alright, I know I'm in the right direction when I see this. Also, what is that speckle? Oh, I know what this is, never mind. That's Light Matica in the distance. I still think Dolphin Swim is comparable speed to this, but there's the home. Oh, really? Okay. We made it. Okay. There's so much to unload and unpack. Oof. I'll get to that and then yeah, I'll catch you after it stops raining, and I edit all the footage because there's quite a bit. Yeah. Alright, catch you in a bit. Okay, it is quite a bit later, and I apologize for that. The footage that I had collected took a very, very long time to edit. I feel like this is a new record, and not in a good way. But I was able to, as you can probably see from behind me, map the entirety of the center 4 pieces of the end. So there were a couple more end cities, and just looking at our luck, right? The only end city in this top left quadrant was the one that we found, so we were really lucky. As you can see on the periphery here, there is a fairly large end city there, as well as one right over there. So in terms of ferrying shulkers to the middle to bring them back to the overworld, we're pretty much set with these 2 cities being so close in proximity to the center. I did manage to get quite a few more shulker shells, so let's go ahead and craft our first shulker boxes. Well, I'll start with 1 since I don't really have the inventory for that, but how about a lucky number? There we go. Alright. And so I think that just about does it for today's episode. It's a bit long, so thank you for staying with me if you've watched this far. As always, I really, really appreciate the support, and if it wouldn't be too much trouble for you, if you could leave a like and subscribe, that would really help out the channel and continue to motivate me to continue this series and just, keep this going. But yeah, with that, hope you all have a great rest of your week. Take care, and bye-bye for now.